Davis.
Most unfortunate that all the efforts made by the former administrator, Ambassador Desmond Akawu, that Tonte Davis came and paralyzed all of them. So we are saying no to his return. We learned that he has employed 15 people into the Greater Port Harcourt administration. Up to now, no one person from the host communities. The host communities is comprising the Gruta, Alo, and Doma, but no single one person. Most of the contracts have been done by outsiders. Government did not pay for the land. They only paid us for economic trees, 300,000. And today we are suffering.
The women leader of Igurutali, Beauty Woke, alleged that the authority is also trying to acquire more land without paying compensation.
Our government came and carried our land, and our children, those that finished school, they are not working. Even our women, they are not working. Our men, they are not working. They promise us that when they carry this land, that they are going to build university for us. They promise us that they are going to build market. They promise us that they are going to be here working. No one, we are not working. Again, they are coming again to come and carry another land, and we don't need them again. So we need to employ our children for work. They need to employ our husband for work. They need to bring the school.
Correspondent Mekotoka reports that the chairman of Ikwere local government area, Charles Wobodo, was on ground to appeal for calm. He urged protesters to remove the barricade at the authorities' entrance and promised to mediate between the communities and management.
I want to beg people should give me the opportunity to interface with these people and dialogue with them. If they don't agree, I'll come back to you people. Okay. And then if they do not agree, then we will not take another step. But for now, listen to me as your chairman. So it's my responsibility now to carry your message to them. I will not just carry the message, I will make sure that they implement those things we agree. Are you with me? Yes. So please, whatever that will bring threats to Ikwere local government, you are thinking that there was fight somewhere. No. And people begin to gather. Before I now came, I saw it's our women. Then what we came here is for peace. We have sent our message to them.
Meanwhile, a staff of the authority, Bestman Ohonda, also pledged to pass the protesters' demands to management. We will bring you an update on this matter later. Now let's turn our attention to crime prevention now. The River State Police Command says its operatives have arrested 3 suspected kidnappers linked to the abduction of Humphrey Nwabara, a resident of Igurutali, and recovered several dangerous weapons. Police spokesperson Superintendent Grace Iringikoko says operatives of the Anti-Cultism Unit Emoha Annex swung into action after receiving a distress report on August 26, 2025. She identified the suspect as 20-year-old Hassan Mohammed from Borno State, 25-year-old Bello Abubakar from Sokoto State, and Yusuf Ahmed from Bauchi State, who is 23 years old. Now, the police spokesperson adds that they were arrested on September 19 in Obiabo and Ikwere local government areas. The suspect reportedly confessed to multiple kidnappings, including the abduction of Muonyili Jude and Nwabweze Nchekube on September 24th, from whom they collected 6.9 million naira ransom before killing Nchekube. The police say items recovered from the suspect include a G3 rifle, a magazine, 3 short daggers, a jackknife, a stainless short knife, and a phone belonging to one of the victims. The River State Commissioner of Police Olubenga Adeboju praised the operatives for their effort and urged residents to report suspicious activities. He also said investigations are ongoing to track down fleeing members of the gang and recover more weapons. Still to come, we tell you about the promise from former River State Governor Nyesom Wike to stay with us. Let's take you on a trip now to Alo community in Ikwere local government area, where the Obi Lulu Briggs Foundation, working with the Chief Dr. Henry Ward Foundation, has launched its 44th free medical mission. Now, the outreach is targeting residents who don't usually have access to healthcare. Assistant Coordinator of Programs and Health Officer of the Foundation, Princess Ahana, says they've already taken free medical missions to 21 local government areas across River State.
By the special grace of God, we've been able to cover out of 23 local government areas in River State. We've been able to do free medical outreach in 21 local government areas of River State. It is not just a one-off thing. We do this free medical mission 4 times every year. Our partner, Chief Dr. Henry Ward, is actually from Alo. So he requested that we come and give this wonderful package to his community.
Some beneficiaries praised the two foundations for stepping in at a time when many families are struggling economically.
We pray that God should keep her alive and provide for her the more.
God will bless them as they come to take us a free medical treatment. God will enlarge their cause. It's more than 300 people that are here. It's not easy. God will bless them.
Look at the drugs. I've checked my BP, I've checked my sugar level. It was intact. You can see the massive crowd. So Obi Lulu Briggs Foundation is doing a great, marvelous thing. Our prayer is for the chairman, Dr. Mr. Obi Lulu Briggs. God should continue to guide our partner with more wisdom so that the program will continue exceeding.
It has been stressless for us. It's not easy. Not every person will do that. It's only somebody that has a good heart that can remember that not everyone is as privileged. Like my mom that is helpless to help us. So I'm very, very grateful.
Our correspondent Mekotoka reports that the program includes outpatient consultations, surgeries, dental and vision care with free glasses, as well as health education and counseling. The outreach will run for 4 days. In a related story, the Alo Council of Chiefs and Obako Alo, on behalf of the people of Alo, have expressed appreciation to the High Chief Obi Lulu Briggs Foundation and the Chief Dr. Henry Ward Foundation for bringing a free medical outreach to the community. The program started on Monday, 22nd September and will run to Friday, 26 September 2025. The council assured the foundation's medical personnel and visitors of Alo's hospitality and security throughout the program, while urging residents to turn out in large numbers to benefit from the initiative. Now we move to Eche, as the Peace Committee of Umuba Community in Eche local government area has faulted media announcement made in May 2020 against the former vice chairman of Eche local government area, Mrs. Uche Ken Nduku. Now, in a statement signed by the Peace Committee Chairman Collins Zokoba and Eze Kingsley Ofo on behalf of Omoba Chiefs, the committee said allegations against Ken Nduku, including claims she hijacked COVID-19 palliatives, were untrue and unfounded. It explained that the palliatives meant for Eche Ward 19, which includes Owo, Ogida and Isu communities, were fairly distributed. The statement added that the community regrets any inconvenience the media announcement may have caused the family of the former vice chairman. Our trip now moves from Eche to Omagwa, where Eze Henry Nameziebo has faulted a media report claiming the River State government issued a document barring him from acting as paramount ruler of Omagwa community in Ikwere local government area. In a statement, he clarified that court cases seeking to determine the authentic paramount ruler of Omagwa are still pending. The statement also dismissed claims that Achinike Amadi was nominated by Agwawiri village, and crowned as Omagwa monarch, adding there was no court case on the community's chieftaincy stool in 1931. Eze Nnameziekpo advised Mr. Amadi to present his evidence in court rather than push false media narratives, insisting that Omagwa people know their customs and traditions. And now, former Rivers governorship candidate Prince Toye Prince-Will has been installed as the paramount head of the Ogo Polo in the Kalabari Kingdom. Now, he was formally inaugurated as the Abiye Ogo the 6th on September 19 as the Da Ogo Memorial at the Da Ogo Memorial Hall, after being nominated by a majority of chiefs and the community. Prince Will, who succeeded his late father, King Professor Theophilus J.T. Prince Will Amakri, the 11th, pledged to improve the lives of his people and uphold their culture. The Amayanabo of the source and member of the Daogo family, Alhaji Mujahid Asare Dokubo, also welcomed the development. To national stories now. FCT Minister Nyesom says Abuja will witness massive infrastructural transformation before the end of President Bola Tinubu's first term. Speaking at the inauguration of access roads in Mabushi district, the former River State governor insisted that every project flagged off is fully funded to avoid abandonment. Wike also inspected ongoing works at the Court of Appeal complex and judges' quarters, where he raised concerns about delays, but expressed confidence they would be completed this year. He adds that the housing project reflects President Tinubu's commitment to judicial independence and welfare. And our Vice President Kashim Shettima has presented Nigeria's $200 billion energy transition opportunity to global investors at the United Nations General Assembly in New York. He told a business roundtable that Nigeria's recent reforms, including fuel subsidy removal and exchange rate unification, are already boosting GDP growth, strengthening reserves and moderating inflation. Shettima said Nigeria's improved sovereign ratings by Fitch and Moody's show that the country is well positioned as the hub of AFCFTA's $3.4 trillion market. He highlighted investment incentives in energy, special economic zones, and mining, as well as opportunities in technology and the creative economy. Now, the Vice President reforms are transforming Nigeria into Africa's production floor and innovation hub. We go straight to business. Daewoo Engineering and Construction Nigeria Limited says it is concerned about the industrial dispute affecting the Train 7 project over tax receipts and tax identification numbers for welders and fitters. The company's community affairs and security manager, Bernard Ewubare, explained that all deductions are remitted to the River State Internal Revenue Service, while TINs can only be issued by the Joint Tax Board and FIRS. He said tax certificates with verifiable TINs will be given to workers within 2 weeks from September 22nd to October 4th. They will assure